Welcome to Cum Town, regular episode, free episode this week.
Fuck my ass.
We got a special guest in the house filling in for Stav.
It's Aaron Glazer.
It's Aaron Glazer. And we got him in a fat suit, so we can feel like Stav's with us. He's clumped up.
Somebody messaged me. I didn't respond to it, but they're like, yo, why do you always, like, go in on Aaron Glazer or whatever?
Go in?
Yeah, like, why are you always, like, why are you talking shit on Aaron? It's like, of all the things we do on this show.
Yeah. I've
That's
never
what-
even heard you talk about
That
him.
we've made fun of him, like, 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
It's like, that's what you have a problem with. That's who you think needs to be defended.
The UCB rapist.
Is a guy who, may or may not have raped people.
All right.
But it seems like he probably did.
Yeah. I think he's lost a ton of weight, too.
Has he?
Yeah, he's, like, living his best life.
Yeah, that's good.
That's
Yeah.
good for her.
Look, anything that gets people out of comedy is good.
He's identifying as a woman now.
No,
Yeah.
that's the move. That's
Yeah.
the classic move. Is like,
Right.
you're about to get me too. You just say you're trans.
Yeah.
Or you're queer or something.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Spacey did that by saying he was gay, but whatever.
He just didn't go far enough.
He didn't go far enough.
Yeah, no, because I got in trouble. I tweeted that, like, it's like the presidential debate and you're losing, and then it's like, I'm trans. And then it's like, you win the election.
Yeah.
And then it was like 2 weeks later, Charles Clymer did that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and she's
And he stuck
Charlotte
with
now.
it. Stuck with the bit.
Yeah. Good for her.
Good for they. So, Mike, thanks for filling in for Stav this week. Stav had a serious surgery, just to update the fans, but he's convalescing right now. He has
Now that he's a millionaire, he's getting all this fancy surgery.
he got a new ass and a new pair of tits.
He does need ass implants.
That would be
Yeah.
great. If
Yeah.
we got him a Brazilian butt lift.
I hate that, like, you know, I mean, he's so into that body positivity stuff that if he criticizes his body in any way immediately, he's like, no, that's not true, I'm beautiful, or whatever. But I will say one thing about Stav that's true is he has Hank Hill ass.
Yeah.
And he can try and deny it.
Yeah.
He's not here to defend
He's
himself.
not here to defend himself.
So,
I do, too. I have no ass, and I've had tits since I was, like, 10 years old. And my mom told me there was some kind of surgery where, like, they fix a breastplate in your chest, and she was like, we're going to get you that surgery, and then it just never happened.
What do you mean, fix a breastplate?
Wait, it's like it's a bone issue.
She told me that I have like a concave, which is
so
probably
do I.
probably a lie.
I have a chest cavity as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something a lot of Jews have, actually.
Okay.
So maybe there's some more questions about your family's past that.
Oh, maybe
remain
my
in
mom fucked a Jew.
Oh my God.
Well, Stav's ass, not in proportion to his body. It's, I mean, I do too. But my problem is that my back hurts, so I can't use my ass for exercise because of my back. So I have a disability.
Yeah.
Whereas Stav is just gross.
Yeah. So we all got Game of Thrones fever. That's right, Nick. I made Nick watch Game of Thrones with me on Sunday.
Nice.
He'd never seen it.
How about video Game of Thrones? You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
And there's Mario and, you know, some of the other guys.
Yeah, and they're all competing to take the spot as the #1 video game guy.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've never seen Game of Thrones. So.
Well, yeah, they all want to be on the throne.
Yeah. Is Arthur Chu on that show, or is that just a picture?
I think he just sat on the throne
Oh.
from Game of Thrones. I don't think.
Yeah,
they
that's
let
what
him
I
on
didn't
the
know
show.
until recently. I thought he was a character on Game of Thrones. I thought he was like a monster.
You thought he was like
I thought he was
a
like
Chinese orc.
Yeah, one of those disabled people on the show.
That was one comment Nick did have, is that there's that blind disabled kid, and he's like, you know, yes, go off, Queen.
Well, there is a lot of representation on Game of Thrones. I think that's why people like it so much.
There's a dwarf,
Yeah.
a wheelchair boy. There's a ton of dickless characters.
I mean, I did think for a while that Arthur Chu was a character on the show.
You did?
I didn't realize that was a real guy. I mean, that's why I thought it was okay to make fun of him. I thought it was a Game of Thrones character that didn't know how to tie his shoes.
It's true. Anytime we've ever made fun of someone on the show, it's because we think it's a character.
That's why that guy got upset about Aaron Glazer, is because that's the only real person we've ever made fun of.
It's true, and that was crossing the line.
It did. We did cross the line.
Crossed.
You're listening to Line Crossers.
Yeah, it's tough to know where the line is, you know, because it's invisible. That's why we need to make physical lines, right?
What, like on the road?
On the road, on the sidewalk surrounding a person we're not allowed to make fun of.
Oh, like a
If
chalk
it's just
outline?
like, yeah, if it's someone with like a small mangled hand and they're in like an electric motor scooter and they're 500 pounds, there should just be a circular
I feel like the
line
first
around
cop
them.
that ever did the chalk outline thing of a body was
Yeah.
very much I'll bring a napkins to the party kind of guy. Where all the other cops are doing real work, and he's like, I traced the guy. Or like, I guess that's necessary.
Yeah.
And then he just kept that job for a while. He's like, I'm a tracer. I'm a body tracer.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very important job here at the police department.
Yep.
Somebody's got to use the chalk to do the tracings, and that's me.
Yeah, it's important. I mean, people told you in art class that it was bad to trace, but that guy made a whole career out of it. So maybe tracing's good. I don't know. I think that what's the point is to know where the body was.
I guess,
So
yeah.
you
Or the
can do
position that it
the position
landed
that
in.
it was in.
Yeah.
Yeah, prior to them having like photographs, I guess they had to do that.
So they don't do it anymore.
No, I don't think so.
No, that's a huge bummer. That's eliminating jobs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Racine, what's been new with you? How you been?
I'm
Since
good. I'm the
Last,
same old.
last time you were on the show.
It was a while.
I guess
It
it's
sucks that
been a
you have to
But,
be a
uh,
regular cop for a while before you can be like a detective.
Right. I always thought that too, yeah.
You know, it'd be like if you wanted to be a priest, but you had to be a pedophile for 12 years. Like they forced
to be
you
a
do that.
low-level pedophile.
Yeah, right. Yeah. You had to be like, yeah.
He's
just
like work at Chuck E.
an
Cheese or
internet,
something. Like,
yeah, van pedophile.
yeah.
And then after you do that for 12 years, you get to be a bishop.
Yeah, because I remember wanting to be a detective, but then I was like,
Yeah.
you got to be a cop first. But
everyone
you-
had that thought.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You think you'd be a good detective? You're good at digging up dirt on people.
Well,
Yeah.
detectives, it's not a hard job.
Nick's good
No?
at knowing when
Well, to
people
be a
lie.
cop, you have to be dumb. I got that on lock.
Mhm.
And
Uh-huh.
You get the mustache.
yeah, you just show
Mustache.
up and you look important.
Mhm.
Right.
Nuanced opinions of various races. I think you have that.
Right.
Um,
Looks like a Chinese job to me.
yeah.
It's like, actually-
Wait, what were we?
He's like the best detective.
Yeah.
What were we watching the other day? It was like that someone's job in the police force was Chinese squad, or like the.
Showdown in
That's right.
Little Tokyo.
Yeah.
If when Brandon Lee shows up, he's like, Meyerson, Asian squad,
Asian squad.
Asian task force.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh.
The implication was that there's a task force in the police just surrounding Asian people.
There kind of is though. When you go to Chinatown, it's usually
They have
Asian,
the Asian cops, yeah.
I guess you police your own neighborhoods.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's why I want to become a Bed-Stuy cop, because I care
Yeah.
about this community,
Yeah. You just like
the community where I'm from.
you just walk around and you're too friendly with black people.
Yeah, well, I'd be obviously one of those doing the nay kind of cops that goes viral.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, or like trying to ride someone motorcycle cop
Uh-huh.
and then crashing at an intersection and being laughed at by the internet.
Mhm.
That could be another option for me.
Mhm.
I loved that video so much. Do you see it?
What?
We've talked about it on the show before, haven't we?
What?
The cop that took that guy's Kawasaki Ninja and tried to ride
Oh
it.
yeah. Well, it's not a Kawasaki Ninja.
Well, whatever it was. Anytime I see a crotch
I don't know if
rocket,
it is or not. I just wanted to say it's not.
Yeah. Anytime I see one of those crotch rocket motorcycles, I call it. I just classify it as a Kawasaki Ninja in my mind.
A crotch faggot.
Look, it's one of them crotch faggots.
I do crotch fit. That's where you go and you fuck all those women.
Which women?
The CrossFit whores.
Oh,
Yeah. The ones with like the overdeveloped lats.
oh, I like those.
Yeah. I kind of like that too.
Yeah, I like skinny women, but I like really strong necks.
Mm-hmm.
I like a
Nick, I think Julia
slim
Vins.
woman.
Julia Vins was in a movie or something.
Oh, was she?
She played an alien.
That's cool.
Yeah.
What movie?
I don't know. I could check her Instagram
I
if
think
you
the
want.
cat's in heat again, so I got to hide all my stuff before she.
Why don't you just get the cat fixed?
pisses? I mean, because I did that like vet that like comes and does a house call or I didn't handle it, but they book it fucking 6 weeks out.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I took my dog to
because I don't have a carrier or any way to take it to the fucking vet.
I took my dog to South Brooklyn and just had a Russian just fucking close that pussy up for business.
Nice.
Yeah. Now she can't fuck no more.
But does she get horny?
Yeah, she can eat her own pussy still.
Okay.
You know, the outside of it, but she
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
go in.
Yeah.
This is a no-go zone. No dicks are going in there. But the asshole, that's still completely open for business.
Be nice if all our girlfriends could eat their own pussy. Stop bothering us.
Oh my God.
Wouldn't that be great?
That would be the dream.
Yeah.
Sweetheart, what are you doing?
So she's in some movie where she's like an alien.
Oh, she looks like a predator, kind of.
Yeah.
Or one of those, what's it called? Battlefield Earth people.
Yeah.
The reggae, new metal kind of aesthetic.
Mm-hmm.
Battlestar Fagalactica.
That's good.
Fagglestar Fagalactica.
Fagel Star?
Fagglestar Fagalactica. You ever see that show?
No, my father was really into it, though.
That is weird.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
I like the way the robot's eyes go back and forth.
He likes science fiction a lot.
I like the way his eyes are light.
I think it's because he doesn't want to live on this planet.
Yeah.
Did you ever get into Dune?
The book?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you
Is it
seen any
good?
of the
I don't know.
movies?
No.
Oh, it's a great book.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
The sci-fi movie they made, like, I guess 10 years ago for Sci-Fi Channel was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a mini-series.
Mhm.
And then there's a David Lynch one, which I think is kind of tight, honestly.
It's the only
Yeah.
David Lynch movie I like.
Really?
Yeah.
That's such a bullshit opinion, Nick.
I know.
That sucks. That fucking
It's
sucks.
the only good. It's the only good David Lynch movie. Is Dune.
Nick and I watched Colors a couple
We
nights ago.
talked about that on the
Oh,
show
okay.
already. Yeah.
Real
Piece of shit.
Yeah.
Not a good movie.
No, not a good movie.
I
at all.
rewatched Problem Child recently.
No.
Also
It
not
held,
good.
it held up. It wasn't good, but it was that kid. It was definitely in the era of like children being able to beat up adults. in
About
movies.
Problem
Yeah.
Guiled, and it's like a 32-year-old man
Yeah.
that thinks he's Guile.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess there I do go. Who the fuck is the goddamn...
What are you looking for?
I'm trying to plug my shit in.
Oh, the phone charger.
Yeah, because I got
You need juice. Anyway, so we got Game of Thrones fever again. What do you think of that?
I haven't seen it. When it came out, I was working through The Sopranos, and then I hadn't seen Breaking Bad or The Wire,
It's
so I
very
was like, I
similar.
don't have time.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I was like, I don't have time to watch this show.
This gay. Nick
Yeah.
said when I made Nick watch it, he was looking at his phone most of the time. Then he looked up and he said, "This movie's fucking gay." Then he looked back at his phone.
Yeah, no, it was really boring. And I understand I didn't...
But did you start from the first season, or
No, we
did
watched
you-
Sunday's episode.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I think he'd seen 5 minutes of the first.
Were you
episode.
caught up on this?
No,
on the show.
I have no
Yeah.
idea what the...
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
a castle, and...
yeah.
They
same.
fighting. They all were fighting the zombies from taking over the castle,
Mm.
and there's a king of the zombies.
Man, what's he do?
He makes other people into zombies. Like if he kills you, then you become a zombie too. So if you kill him, then all of the people that he made into zombies die. So they knew that they had to kill the main one in
Okay.
order for them to win the episode.
Okay.
So it's a pretty good show.
Yeah. Yeah. I was in San Antonio once, and I was at Dave and Buster's, and I was playing that Walking Dead game, which is like, it's like a shooter, but it's like a booth. So you kind of go in the booth and you shoot zombies.
Yeah.
And this kid like came in and sat down next to me, and I was like, "Do you want to play?" And then we played together for a little bit, and then the game was over, and I was like, "See you later." And then I left.
That was it. You
Yeah.
never got his name or anything.
Never got his name or anything. It was weird.
Yeah,
He's
you
probably
hang out
being-
with 12-year-olds.
No, he was like my age or a little younger.
So
Oh,
by
nice.
child, you mean a 33-year-old man?
Like, yeah.
you mean a guy that's halfway through his
Now he's probably like early 20s.
life on this earth.
He's right. I hope it's more.
yeah.
You think about like how your lives, like the divergent paths that your lives have gone in since then.
Yeah.
You know where he's at, where you're at in your life.
Yeah. I wonder
It's
what
really
it
hard.
was.
Maybe he's listening right now.
Yeah.
If you're in San Antonio, you played the Walking Dead video game.
Yes, please. My number is 609.
You guys made eye contact for a second after the game was over, and then you kind of just said goodbye.
Yeah.
How about the
Couldn't
San
figure out if you
about it
wanted
early,
to
guys.
shake or hug.
The San Frangelico guy's name is Stan Antonio.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. That's fun, right? Oh, my name, it's Stan. Stan Antonio. It's a pretty dumb name, sir. Sure is. You know, something like that.
Yeah. Have you ever used the term stan, Nick, to describe fandom
No.
or something?
Never once.
That's why I know that Nick's my most mature friend.
Mhm.
He's never trying to sound like one of the youths.
No.
You know? He's sticking with his own vocabulary.
Yeah.
And there's one word. You know the word.
What's that?
It's that word.
What word is that?
You know the one. The mature word.
No, I don't. So,
All right. So moving right along. So we got Game of Thrones fever. And Stav, I hope you're feeling better. What are you thinking on this election we got coming up, Nick? You got a...
I don't know. What the fuck? What is that?
I'm trying to direct the show. Stav's gone. I'm not a very good showrunner. I'm not a good host of comedy shows in general. I'm not even a good guest on comedy shows.
Yeah,
So
same.
I'm just trying to, you know.
So you're
move
trying to
things
take
along.
over the show? I don't understand.
No, but I feel like Stav is like good at asking questions when there's a lull. He'll be like,
No, he isn't. He just goes, well, who's fucking? Or
Yeah,
or
that's
just start
right.
describing food he's eaten recently.
yeah. What have you eaten anything good recently?
Pork shoulder. We went to my boys for Greek Easter. I can do it.
Right.
All right.
Ha 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 ha
It's faster than that. The laugh is faster.
ha.
Yeah.
Ha ha. That's what laughter sounds like. You've all heard it. What's that fucking was it the Beer Baron episode? Well, you all know what laughter sounds like.
I made a banana pudding for Easter.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Came out pretty good.
Nice.
Yeah.
With
That's
the
pretty
little
good.
cookies in there?
We're asking
yeah.
Mike before the show started. I guess Mike's a mover.
Yeah.
We're wondering if black women ever try to disguise themselves as furniture to get free rides from the moving company.
It's not free. I mean, they would
To
they'd
get
a
have
couple
to pay.
$100
to get
move.
carried out of
$100.
their apartment.
But
to
yeah,
the
sometimes
movie.
you do want to get carried. You want to get wrapped up in shrink wrap and carried into
excuse me, I'm a love
truck.
seat. I don't know. I don't know what you mean by ma'am. I am in fact a love seat.
You get sued for discriminating. but she didn't look like a sofa.
I didn't think she was a love seat. I thought she was a
She identified as...
Yeah, and then
She
Sean
was a-
King like
Yeah.
makes a big deal out of it.
human woman,
There's a
yeah.
video of you refusing to move her.
Mhm.
She's like, I'm going to put you on Facebook for this.
Yeah.
Y'all aren't even going to believe this. This white boy won't even move me in a truck.
I
Guess
bet they're-
what? We going live on Facebook.
That's a concern.
That
I
is
just
a
I would have to leave the country, I guess.
Mhm.
Yeah,
You
that's
ever
my
have-
livelihood.
You ever have one of those manual labor, porn kind of situations where there's a woman,
Never.
she's like kind of halfway undressed. She's,
Yeah.
thank you. It's nice to have a strong man around moving my credenza.
Yeah, that's never even
never-
like come
not
close to
even
happening.
close.
But there's guys at the company who like they get hit on all the time, but it's never
Not
happened
you.
to me. Yeah.
How
I
do
don't
they
know
get-
why. It's like I'm on I don't know.
Wow. I don't have
I used
money
to work in a call
for-
center, and like women would call up,
Uh-huh.
and they'd be like, "Yeah, my computer isn't working," and I'd be like, "Well, what kind of panties you got on that pussy hole?"
Yeah.
That's a good
Hell
question.
yeah.
They'd say, "Excuse me," I'd be like, "Oh, I'm sorry," but one out of maybe 500 times, you get a little phone sex going.
Right.
Mhm.
The boss is like, "Hey, you know all the calls are recorded, right?"
Mhm. For
The
quality assurance.
The quality assurance team
Yeah.
heard you having phone sex with that 62-year-old Hispanic woman.
Or you work at one of those Indian scam call centers and
Yeah.
you're just too horny to carry out the scam.
Yeah. We have your social security number also. Hello, baby. Hello, baby. Please give me your address and send $500. Also, may I kiss you? Oh, may I give you a smooch, please? And also your credit card number.
There's a ton of those videos on YouTube where it's like people owning, Indian call scammers, and they're really not that funny. But there's one where this guy tells the kid he's going to send him a subpoena. He's like, "I'm going to send you a subpoena to depose you because I'm an attorney." And the kid just goes, "How about you send your penis to your mom?" He just broke character.
How about you send your penis to your mom?
Because he thought he said penis.
Yeah. Well, you can bet on that kind of shit at betdsi.com, folks. betdsi.com, the only sponsor of the Cum Town podcast, except for the other ones.
Mm-hmm.
betdsi.com, Adam, you said you wanted to take control of the show today. So
Yeah. Are you using Blue Chew, Adam?
Yeah, but we're talking about betdsi.com.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah. We're well, what I like to do is use all of the products that are mentioned on this show.
Right.
But mostly betdsi.
But mostly betdsi.com because of their award-winning mobile interface, their 24-hour, 7-day-a-week customer service. You can play, you can bet, and you could also win, right?
Well, most importantly, they've been in business for over 20 years.
Over 20 years.
Not a lot of companies can say that. It's basically them and
McDonald's.
Disney.
Disney's been
Nah,
around.
McDonald's has only been around since like 1997.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
It was a different company before that?
I don't know. I mean, I don't remember it prior to
I
that.
can't remember it prior
First
to
time I
that.
remember seeing a McDonald's, I was like maybe 5 or 6.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
You know, I doubt it was around prior to the first time I saw it. Around then,
Yeah.
I don't really recall it. Target's been around for about 3 or 4 years.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Great, yeah. Great shop.
Microsoft. You know, I mean, I guess they were around in the past, but computers stopped. Nobody has a computer anymore, so that's not a company.
But they have the Surface Pro tablet.
No, they don't.
They don't.
No, they don't have that. BetDSI has been in business longer than them.
So it's one of the longest.
It's one of the longest companies that's ever been around.
Yeah.
And not only have they been around for 20 years, but they've been around paying winners.
Mm.
And even paying some losers, too. That's the thing about winning is you got to lose.
You got to learn how to lose before you can learn how to win.
You see, winners are just losers that kept going.
Yep.
You know?
Uh-huh.
The difference between a winner and a loser is a loser walks out of the casino at 3 a.m. and says, well, they got me.
Mm-hmm.
Right. A winner is there until he's 57 years old.
Yep.
Right.
Until he's got his own room at the Mandalay Bay.
Until he's got his 401k.
Chinese girlfriend, a duffel bag full of assault rifles. And that's the difference between a winner
Right,
and a
you
loser.
could say Stephen Paddock beat the house.
Yeah, Stephen Paddock is a rounder. You know,
Yeah.
the real make it
Not
rain
Matt
man.
Damon.
That's
Yeah.
what we call him. Definitely gonna need a bump stock. Definitely gonna need. Yeah, Ray, you better kill. Ray, this plan better fucking work, or I'm gonna be pissed. Sorry, Charlie. Sorry, Charlie. Yeah, this is my brother Ray. We're taking him to the fucking Jason Mraz concert. What the fuck was it? It was a gay concert. Those people
It
died
was
at.
some. Yeah, it was. Some
It was
like
a country
You
music
know how many
festival.
fucking guys were like died that day? They're like, my dumbass girlfriend making me go see that wagon wheel piece of shit, and then
Yeah.
you just get owned
Yeah, just to
by Make It Rain Man.
get killed at a Trey Atkins concert.
Is that who it was?
I don't know.
Trace Atkins?
That's kind of
Trace
the lesson.
Atkins.
Huh?
That's kind of the lesson. You don't let a woman drag you to somewhere you don't want to
let
be because you
a
might get
bitch
killed.
Tell you what to do ever. Stand up for men's rights at betdsi.com.
We've been all getting into men's rights.
They offer odds on pretty much everything else, too, including all major sports, politics, reality TV, pretty much everything.
Mm-hmm.
They've got a great mobile app that's easy to use from anywhere. At school, at the library,
In the middle of an active shooter situation.
at the bank, you know, at synagogue.
Mm-hmm.
At synagogue, they love using the BetDSI app. They all pray to God and try to make more money.
Actually, it's
Game.
considered inappropriate to use your phone at synagogue.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I've looked into it.
I've looked into it too,
No, I've looked into it.
but I was there. I've been there.
Well, I've been there also to make fun of it only.
All right. Well,
To make fun of synagogue.
okay. Well,
Yeah, guys, why is it called a synagogue, huh? You ever question that?
Yeah.
Church isn't called do bad shit at Eteria, you know? Anyways, that's the thing you can bet on at betdsi.com.
What's better, church or synagogue?
Or synagogue,
Yeah.
that's right.
Bet.
Do
you want to bet?
I don't know. They have live in-game wagering, so you can make plays throughout entire games and events. And here's what we're going to be betting on this week.
You got
the New York International Auto Show.
Yep.
Who wins the J.D. Power and Associates?
Mm-hmm.
The big diaper that they give out.
There's a new Chevy Volt.
Is there?
I don't know.
I didn't go. This is the first year I didn't go to the New York Auto Show.
Is it over?
It's over. It is absolutely over.
I might become a car owner pretty soon, though.
I missed the New York Auto Show, and I missed the Orchid Show at the New York Botanical Gardens.
We're in the Bronx, right?
I think the Brooklyn one in Prospect.
The Brooklyn one?
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, either way, I missed it. I wanted to go see that Orchid Show. You ever go see orchids?
No.
Yeah, I
They're
like
very-
them.
they're very pretty.
beautiful.
Yeah.
And when
You should become like a flower guy, maybe.
What do you mean a flower guy?
That could be like your
like
new
a
hobby.
magician?
No, you just get really into different kinds of flowers.
I would. I mean, if I had a big house, I'd have a little greenhouse. That'd be
Yeah.
cool. An apiary. I said I would like
spraying them with a little spray bottle,
that. Just have a room
on the
full
mist
of
setting.
a room full of bees, and I take my guests in there.
Yeah.
So you have to relax.
I'll receive my visitors in the apiary, please.
Right.
Ah, Charles, good to see you. Only I'm allowed to have a bee suit. Adam has to be stung by the bees while I dictate my wishes for the day to him.
Well, if you're nice to the bees, they'll be nice to you.
Adam, come into the apiary so I may dictate my wishes.
I don't know. I kind of don't want to. There's a lot of bees in there.
I'm ready to dictate my wishes now.
We can do that out
I'm wearing
here.
one of those nets, but I'm completely nude. A big net, but you have to observe me naked.
That's what
Yeah.
That's what them Muslim gals should be wearing.
And that's
right?
what we're going to be betting on this week. So when you sign up at BetDSI, make sure you use promo code CUM120 so they know we sent you. When you sign up, you've got some options. You can just play and cash out, or you can take the bonus money, which is like getting a casino cop up front before you've played at the tables. It has a rollover requirement, but it's free cash. So if you're going to be in the sports book, which is where we like to gamble, use promo code CUM120 up to $1,000. They're going to give you 60% bonus cash, or turn $1,000 into $1,600 to play with. So once again, that's betdsi.com, CUM120. Let's start the show.
I don't appreciate that every time I do Realize podcast, Lewis insults my wallet because he's selling that, that money clip.
Yeah, look at your piece of shit wallet. Look at this cool money clip that we have.
He sells a Legion of Skanks money clip.
Check
It's
this
just
out.
like a-
this
it's
is
like
our
a
latest
steel money
sponsor.
clip.
It's a wallet chain made out of weed.
Yeah.
This is directly from the mind of Zach Amico,
Damn,
fashion designer Zach Amico.
the sniper.
Mm-hmm.
God damn. So Lewis is selling wallets to his poor minions now.
Yeah. Which is
What
fine.
are they going to put in the wallet?
Well,
No?
right. Right.
'Cause they-
It's a laundromat card and an Applebee's gift card.
I like Applebee's.
Do you?
Yeah.
I haven't been. There's one on Fulton Street. We could go.
I've been there several
Yeah.
times.
Oh, yeah?
It's not bad. I went there with
What do you
Cotfield.
get with? Yeah.
That's where that infamous story about the soup happened.
Okay.
Where he sent the soup back because there was no visible steam coming off of it, and then asked if it was racial. After he got his soup,
He asked who? You?
me.
Or-
Yeah,
Okay.
he's like, you think it's racial because there's black? It's predominantly black people.
Yeah.
So they
He lives in Brooklyn,
yeah. Yeah.
They
and he
gave him a
thinks
lukewarm soup.
that he's getting bad service at Applebee's as a white man as punishment
Mm-hmm.
from the black waitress at App. As if anyone.
But then doesn't he have to take it?
Yeah. I mean, it's like, what do you think? Like, what kind? Whose mind is like, I'm gonna get my reparations.
Right.
I'm gonna.
Not my.
I'm gonna give this man his soup lukewarm.
Well, it probably wasn't even lukewarm.
It wasn't. It was. There's no
steam.
visible steam. It
Jesus.
wasn't like. Yeah, it didn't look like the cartoon on the side of an oven mitt.
Yeah.
Damn.
But that is. It's actually that
But
used
you
to be.
like their food though?
Well, that Fulton Applebee's used to be shitty, but it's okay now. The
Okay.
one that's terrible is the Atlantic Terminal one.
Okay.
Yeah, that one avoid. Yeah.
That's funny because usually chain food is like, I mean, Ruby Tuesdays is really bad.
Sometimes, I mean, I don't know. I like Red Robin.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can catch a good Chili's.
Yeah. I miss Bennigan's, dude. That was a pillar of the
Are
Irish
Bennigan's
community.
all gone?
Yeah.
That's sad.
Yeah. Oh, toy, toy, toy. Welcome to Bennigan's.
Why didn't the Udagos have your own Bennigan's?
I mean, Olive Garden?
yeah, that's right.
And
Olive
I mean,
Garden.
Olive Garden
That's
or
right.
Macaroni Grill
Oh, of course.
or
Okay.
Bertucci's.
There's a lot. Bertucci's.
there's a
There's
million.
a lot of
them.
examples. All right.
Fucking
Now that
idiot.
I think
Dude,
about
you
it,
just-
How come
you
there's
just
no
owned Adam, dude.
Italian restaurants?
I'm just saying Italian version.
Fucking like probably like
No,
the
I mean,
second
it's-
most popular cuisine in America.
Yeah, you guys make good food. Have you ever thought
like
about
a chain.
opening a restaurant?
No.
The only good Italian food is like the authentic Italian food because everything like anything like lower, like it's like a lot of Italian
It's
places
kinda-
will just put way too much fucking butter and everything
Yeah.
as a substitute for actually making things that taste good, and then you just leave and you can't see out of one eye.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like it fucks with your blood pressure. But authentic Italian food is very nice. It's lighter than what you'd expect.
Where do you go for that?
Oh, no, I mean, I've just had it a handful of times in my life.
Yeah, yeah.
Like how I make a distinction between good Italian food and bad Italian food is when I've ordered like gnocchi, and if I don't like want to die afterwards,
Yeah.
then it's probably pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We should go to Coney Island, maybe go to Totono's. Take
Yeah.
a little road trip.
Yeah, or
You
go
know?
up to Arthur Ave.
We can go to Arthur Ave. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got the costumes for
We
it.
can go up to Arthur Ave and then go say what up to Gene DiNapoli, who's probably,
Oh, yeah.
I assume, lives right on Arthur Ave.
You said you were going to book him for your birthday party. Did that?
He was booked that night.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would love to have had him come do Elvis, do Andrew Dice Clay's act.
Yeah.
You know,
I can't wait to book him for Tom's funeral.
Oh,
That was so funny when he said he was having a black comedy show at his place.
Who?
Gene.
Gene.
Oh yeah,
He said, we have a black comedy
we got
show.
black comedy.
Disco. We have a soul review, black comedy.
Yeah. Damn.
You ever see posters for the Black Circus, Universal
Yeah,
Circus?
of course. I used
Yeah.
to see those commercials all the time as a kid. The Universal Circus. It's like, isn't
They have,
you just steal the Soul Train thing?
Yeah.
yeah. I wonder if
I don't
How
know if
come
they have
there's
the
no
same-
white circus?
I don't know if you can
That's what I'm asking.
trademark saying soul a certain way.
you Italians ever think about coming up with your own circus, maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good question, right?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's I guess they had circuses in Italy.
They probably did.
Pagliacci.
Yeah,
Right,
Pagliacci
right.
the clown.
Yeah. A man goes to his doctor and he says, I'm sad.
Uh-huh.
And he says, you know.
What is that joke for, man?
What?
The Pagliacci joke format. People do it on Twitter all the time.
Well, a man goes to his doctor and he says, I'm sad. And he goes, this will cheer you up. Go see Pagliacci the clown.
Uh-huh.
And the man says to the doctor, but doctor, I am Pagliacci.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
it's-
who
Clowns are twisted.
who clowns for the clown?
clowns are fucking
Yeah,
twisted.
the clowns
bro.
are twisted.
Mm. Who clowns for the clowns? You know.
Yeah.
They're like, go see the Insane Clown Posse.
Well, but
And
the
he's like-
correct answer after that, the doctor would be like, "Oh, well, have you heard of castrados? Because that's
Another
also
clown.
exists in this time period.
That's funny.
That might cheer you up.
What's
you still have
castrados?
your balls, you fucking
A
weepy.
grown man without balls
Yeah.
who can sing high.
Yeah, that's just cutting to the audience in fucking like the romantic period in Italy or whatever. And there's a castrato singing, and they're all just laughing hysterically. They're all just,
Yeah, I feel better just thinking about that.
You know,
He don't have no balls.
he's cut his balls off. He sounds like a baby. He sounds like
Don't have no
he
balls.
sounds like a little baby because we cut his balls off.
That is a good bit. Honestly, that is a very funny bit. Anytime someone,
Yeah.
do you remember that guy on Stern that had a really high voice?
High pitched Eric.
High pitched Eric.
I never really listened to Stern. I
Oh,
was more of an O&A guy.
I was
Yeah,
more
which I-
Stern. I only listen to O&A on YouTube primarily, but yeah, high pitched Eric. My friend had the biography of Baba Booey in his house, which Stern used to read from and just make fun of. Like, he'd just make fun of, like, different passages. That's pretty good that a show could be so popular that guy Baba Booey could have his own.
Nice, his own little thing.
Someone told me to Baba Booey Jordan Peterson when I was at that debate, but I didn't do it. I should have done it.
Oh, yelled Baba Booey.
To yell Baba Booey.
Yeah, that would have been so epic. If you had done that, dude. If you had yelled out Baba Booey, Jordan Peterson.
That would have been. Yeah, it would have.
Dude, that would have been just honestly so epic.
It would have been an epic own in the in our hell world.
Did castrados cut their balls off voluntarily, or they were made to do it?
No, they went to a moil.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they were forced to do it.
Forced to do it for comedy, though.
If you're a boy that
Yeah.
could sing good, they didn't want your voice to drop.
Oh, okay.
So they cut your balls off.
Okay.
And then you became an
We should
absolute
get
superstar.
Stav castrated. I think that would be funny for the show.
Do you think he would stop eating so much if we castrated him?
No, he would eat more.
Yeah, he'd get fatter.
Yeah, he would just always have a little milkshake with him. The crazy straw.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
What are you guys up to this week? Stop, cool it on your crazy straw milkshake. We cut your balls off so you wouldn't indulge in your vice of pussy too much, and now you're offsetting it with your love of milkshakes.
Yeah.
You know, something along those lines.
That's funny.
Okay.
What's in the news?
So we got Game of Thrones. Only a couple episodes left.
I don't know. I guess Barr testified.
Barr
something.
testified today
Everybody's mad at him.
because it turns out there was collusion. So
Right.
congratulations to Rachel Maddow and the team over at MSNBC.
Yeah.
We fucking got him. And Putin is going to jail.
Yeah, going down.
Yeah. Would you defect, or I don't know if it's defect, but would you ever live in Russia?
You mean China?
No, Russia.
You mean China?
Not China, Russia.
You mean
Like get really into dash cam car crash videos.
would I move to China is what you're asking me.
They're not into that kind of stuff. Doing parkour on really tall buildings, like
I would move to China.
selfie sticking on.
If
top.
you're asking me if I would move to China, the answer is yes.
All right.
Why is it Russian dash cam footage? Why is it specifically Russian?
Because like a big part of their culture is putting a fucking camera on your dashboard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they have like all the sickest car accident videos come from Russia.
Yeah, yeah. But that's just because everybody has a camera.
Yeah, I mean, because they didn't have capitalism until what, like, right around when McDonald's came
91.
out, 97.
Right.
97.
And so, like, the idea of, like, financial success, they don't have any concept of, like, hard work for yourself.
Mm.
There's only hard work for the state, and that's gone.
Okay.
So, like, it's like,
So now they're
how
just
do you make
drunk.
money?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
become prostitute on camera and also watch friend die in car accident.
Mm-hmm. Those are the
That-
two
yeah.
main industries.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
The most noble way to make money is you have a video of your friend's brain come out of car, and then you get 50 million views on Live Leak. And then you monetize the video, and that is like being a farmer. That is like being John G. Rockefeller in
Right.
Russia is to.
A bunch of people just sold their farm equipment and got dash cams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Interesting.
I am a prostitute, and also I have GoPro strapped to my head, and I walk out into traffic every day, praying to become like Bill Gates, praying to become capitalist hero like Bill Gates.
You saw an old lady die, and you're like, kids, good news.
Yes, the Christmas is coming this year for once.
Yeah. Those fuckers don't know how to drive, right?
That's
Women?
probably.
Yep,
talking about-
Russian women.
Yeah.
Do you know about that hole in the center of the earth in Turkmenistan? It's called like
Adam's
Davos
bomb.
Yeah, yeah.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
My mom's
Thank
not
you.
even in Turkmenistan.
The hole in the center of the earth.
Yeah, big
on,
fiery
man.
hole.
Yeah. Anyways,
What is it?
What were you
It's a
saying?
hole that just goes down to the core of the earth.
Yeah, I'll find you a picture of it. It's called like
It's like where
Davos
that meteor
crater
hit or something.
I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah, they call it the gateway to hell.
that's pretty
Do
cool.
people jump in it?
No.
I'd like to kill myself there.
I want to watch
Yeah.
one of those like History Channel documentaries that comes on in the middle of the day about like the weapons Russia will use to kill us. Today on the weapons that will someday kill you on the History Channel. Or the secret Nazi weapons.
Oh yeah,
Like,
like
that bell that summons ghosts.
Nice.
Yeah. I wish they discovered that. shit.
I wish the war went on a little longer.
Yeah, I know. If
I wish my
Nazis-
grandfather got killed. So
I love
could-
that, like, because there is that Mitchell and Webb look about the skulls.
Are
but-
we the baddies?
Yeah, I know, but it is also like the Nazis were like, we are also trying to find a way to get into touch with the devil to maybe collaborate with him. We are trying to literally open up the gates to hell to maybe speak with Satan himself.
Yeah, it's networking.
All right.
They're into networking.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Yeah, there's a bunch of those documentaries about the occult and Nazism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit really makes my dick hard. Almost as hard as it gets when I take Blue Chew from,
Wow.
from BlueChew.com. What is that website? What is that? What did that guy just say? Did that guy just say Blue Chew? What the hell is that? What is this blue stuff that this guy's talking about? Well, it's BLEU, as in
Bleh.
BLUE. We had a little technical difficulty there as I remembered how to spell blue. You're on your phone too? Cool.
Yeah, I just got a notification.
What did it say?
Someone liked my review of The Beach Bum, starring Matthew McConaughey.
Oh.
I'm on a new social media networking platform called Letterboxd. And it's where you write all the movies you see and then you give a review. And then you can see your friends' reviews of all the movies
That's
they've
fun.
seen.
I'm going to start doing that.
You should get on it, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
I joined it yesterday.
Yeah, that'll make
Yeah.
me feel like I'm being productive when I watch 6 movies in a day.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I've been trying to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I normally feel terrible about
Well,
it.
anyways, if you go to bluechew.com, it's a website similar to that one.
Mm-hmm.
It's also fun to use. That's BLUECHEW.com. And if you like sex, you'll like BlueChew.com. Why? Is it pornography? No,
No.
but it'll help you look at pornography because it's a male performance enhancement for the bedroom. So it's like steroids, but for having sex, which steroids make you shittier at sex, apparently. They turn you into both genders.
You
don't-
grow a pussy.
You don't need sex anymore. You just use the power of both genders to lift more weights. Blue Chew offers the first chewables with the same active ingredients
Yep.
as Viagra and Cialis.
Which is what I need because it's hard for me to swallow pills.
Yeah.
Right.
So I need a chewable with
yeah.
a candy flavor.
Chewables can work faster than pills, up to twice as fast. And I guess we have to emphasize can because there's a possibility that they will work
Slower?
twice as fast.
Oh, twice. Can
As
be
pills.
twice as fast. Yeah.
Chewables from Blue Chew can be taken on a full or empty stomach, and the online physician consultation is free, so it's cheaper than the other two. It only takes a few minutes to connect with a BlueChew.com affiliated physician, and if you qualify, you get prescribed online quickly. There's no in-person doctor visit, no awkward conversation, no waiting in line at a pharmacy. You don't even have to ask women to have sex anymore. You just press a gun to their temple and do what you want.
Right.
BlueChew.com encourages raping women. No, sorry. They don't.
No, that was
Sorry, I read it wrong. It says they don't encourage.
emphatically they do not.
They don't.
Yeah.
Sorry.
100%
I
say
messed.
don't.
I read that the wrong way.
Yeah.
It's
Be
sorry.
responsible.
At first glance, it looked like it said that they.
But what does it actually say?
It says, "Please do not say that we encourage
Yep.
people to rape."
And we did
Right.
not.
And we
because
did.
We
I
took
did-
it back.
In fact, I didn't say that. If you misheard me earlier, if you think that I said that, Blue Chew ships directly to your door in discreet packaging.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big inflatable donut.
Okay.
You know, everybody's like, where's this guy going? The beach to have sex with his normal working dick? That guy must be a cool beach bum on his way to Rehoboth to meet other guys.
To be gay.
Because your dick's got to get harder to have gay sex.
Mm-hmm.
To penetrate a man, it takes a little something.
Yeah,
it takes a little something special to get all the way into a man's ass.
Strong enough for a man.
That's why I need BlueChew.com. It ships directly to your door in discreet packaging. The chewables from Blue Chew are prescribed online by a doctor and made in the USA. If you get confidence in bed every time, you and your partner will love it. So chew it and do it. And here's a great deal for you guys. Visit BlueChew.com and get your first order free when you use promo code Cum Town. Just pay $5 shipping. That's BlueChew.com, promo code Cum Town.
Let's start the show?
Oh, let's start the show.
Can you opt out of the discreet packaging?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's not very discreet. I get it sent
No.
to myself. Yeah. It says custom medicine RX.
Yeah.
I hope people think it's steroids. I hope the mailman's like, oh, I better deliver this guy's mail or he'll beat me up.
Right. Right. I want the people stealing my packages to know that my dick gets hard.
Yeah.
And if they do it again, there's going to be consequences.
Yeah. I was talking about HFS the other day with somebody, which is a radio station in D.C. in the 90s, that one of the DJs, this guy Johnny Riggs, he lost his job because he got arrested for like possession of like heroin and child porn, which is a funny combo, you know.
Yeah, just trying to chill out and watch some child pornography.
Yeah.
Usually you only need one of those things.
Yeah, trying to relax to some child porn.
Yeah. You know, I mean, that's what killed Cobain is mixing the two.
Yeah, you can't do it. It's a toxic mixture.
Chris Farley mixed it too, but I had to look it up because I couldn't remember if it was heroin or whatever.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, so he like was trying to say that he wasn't looking at child porn, that like somebody had just sent him child porn from like somebody who was like fucking with him, like emailed it to him, and then they found the email on his computer. But then, like, every other defense of everything he was charged with is, like, equally suspicious.
Right.
You know, he's like, I was just trying to buy some, like, stimulants on eBay or whatever, and turns out they're fucking anabolic steroids, unbeknownst to me. I was just trying to buy some, like, supplements for weightlifting, which is, like, that's a lie.
Yeah.
There's no, you bought fucking steroids on eBay.
Yeah.
And then that got the police to come to his house. The police came to his house and they searched his house. And he's like, "Yeah, they found some vials from like years and years ago. I've never used any kind of drug at all. And there's trace amounts of like, and it's like, there's no way there's empty vials of fucking heroin sitting around your house from years ago.
Right.
That just like it doesn't make any sense.
Right.
You would have to go out of your way to fucking save something like that.
Yeah.
How do you be a functional pedophile, though, if you find that you're a pedophile?
Oh, there's a lot of really high-functioning pedophiles out there.
Yeah,
Captains of
I guess.
industry.
Right. You got to go to
Well,
Hollywood.
it's a spectrum.
Fortune 500 CEOs.
Yeah.
Right now in L.A., there's just pedophiles getting off the bus being like...
Yeah, they're trying
I'm
to
gonna
work
make
their way
it.
to the
They're
top.
trying to work their
you
way
know?
to the top,
You get a job in the pedophile mailroom.
Right,
you
right.
show them that you're a team player, that you're gung ho. You want to work your way to the top. You're willing to cover up really disgusting, heinous crimes. That's how it works, right?
Yeah.
It's like showing up to Congress and you say, "Oh, I want to be a senator,
Right.
so I'm going to get a job as a janitor,"
Mm-hmm.
and then you work your way up to senator.
Okay.
Same thing,
It's good to know.
right?
No, what were we talking about? Janitors?
We're talking about pedophiles.
It's weird the janitor and senator sound so similar.
Right.
Yeah. Similar jobs, right?
Janitor
Similar,
is the
yeah.
female version of a senator. Right? Because
Yeah.
they're trash.
Women?
Nancy Trash Pussy Pelosi.
Yeah, she's a fucking.
She's a real piece of garbage, if you ask me.
Garbage woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is Feinstein.
Diane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's trash, too. Elizabeth Warren, trash.
Trash.
AOC, trash.
Do you ever watch AOC make like broccoli on Instagram?
No.
She goes live.
I
She's
hate
so
her
watch
tits.
them.
Shit.
What? Yeah, you see her tits.
Their tits come out. And
Yeah, they come-
There should be a law saying we have to be able to see her tits.
Yeah.
If she wants to be fucking Miss Lady Congress or whatever.
And have a boyfriend.
Yeah, I know.
If she wants a boyfriend, then we should see her tits.
Damn, I know her boyfriend looks like such a loser too.
Yeah, he's ginger.
That guy fucking rules.
Yeah.
He's just like, yep, you know.
Hit the jackpot.
I know. He's fucking stick around long enough. I knew this bitch would pay the rent.
Right.
Yep.
One day or another.
I gotta listen to her. Blah 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 blah. But seriously, congratulations to him, and thanks for listening to the show.
Yeah, congratulations to him.
Yeah,
Thanks for sticking up for Adam.
thanks for sticking up for me.
When in the White House, when things get
When Trump
starts going off on Adam, he's the worst one on the show.
Yep.
He doesn't contribute anything, and when he tries to, it ruins the energy.
He never listens. He
You know
looks
what
at
I
his
said?
phone too much.
He's always looking at his phone, and then he adds something, and
Folks.
it's something that was already said a second ago,
Yep,
and he
'cause he's not
considers that a
listening.
contribution, and then he'll just derail the show after that.
I don't
And
think that's
frankly,
fair, personally.
He
but
also
That
look,
sucks. The president said that about you?
the president did, but I don't think he's a legitimate president.
This is what
No,
people have
he's
said
not,
to me.
yeah.
I don't even listen to it. I
Yeah.
mean, sure, I'm listening to it right now.
It's
but
in
I've
the
never-
Mueller report that Adam's good.
Yeah, right. When the Mueller report just says that he complained about Adam on the show every single day.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't get it. Stav's a perfect compliment, a perfect sidekick. I don't know what this Jew's bring to the table.
I would love it if the president listened to our podcast.
I would love it too.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
You know what I'm a huge fan of? Is this show?
He stops watching Saturday Night Live and just
Yeah.
listens to Cum
Oh,
Town.
like if Trump listened to Chapo and he was really into it.
Oh, if he liked it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's a guilty pleasure for me. I find a lot of the humor is similar to my own. Even if I don't agree with the politics, you listen to just a minute or two of it, it seems like it's kind of like, these are my kind of guys.
Yep. Felix is a charismatic guy. I can't deny it.
Yeah.
He might be a Jew, but he's funny. But seriously, folks, we love to see it.
Trump's not an anti-Semite, though.
I think he's an anti most things, but yeah,
No, you're just trying to take that one for yourself.
I don't think
You're trying to
that.
include
I
yourself.
don't think
in
he
the-
particularly likes the Jews. He likes Israel,
Mhm.
but I don't.
Which
think
the two are
that's-
synonymous.
I don't think that those two things are synonymous. I think he likes Israel because they kill Arab people.
Which is why Jews like Israel.
No, that's not. Well, maybe some of them, not certainly no one you know, or a friend of yours.
Imagine if Israel was like next to Scotland, and Gaza was just
They just threw
a
Scottish
town,
people.
just a town in Scotland.
This fucking sucks.
And Shapiro's
These
like, "Those Scottish
Jews."
are animals."
Yeah.
Scottish people don't exist. There is no such thing as a Scottish person. Next question. My name is Brian, and I'm in 4th grade. And no, you're not in 4th grade. You belong to the 4th grade. There is a difference between the two. Next question.
Ben Shapiro owns third grader with facts and logic.
belong to.
Can we have recess yet? You can't have recess because you have not earned recess. Recess is for boys and girls who work hard. Working hard is something that I've done my entire life. That doesn't change the fact that... Next question. Can I go to the bathroom? Depends. What gender are you?
Yeah, he rules.
Yeah. Yeah, he's great.
I call him Ben Shapoopoo
Yeah, why is that?
because I think all of his ideas are shit.
Yeah, same. Nick, are there any of those guys like the IDW guys that you kind of respect?
What's IDW?
The intellectual dark web?
Oh, I mean, I don't know who's included in that. It's fucking like
Barry?
Peterson
Like-
and Barry Weiss and Ben Shapiro.
Yeah, Peterson and Sam Harris.
Sam
and,
Harris.
No,
Dave
yeah,
Rubin.
none of them really. Yeah. I mean,
People say IDW. That's the acronym.
Yeah,
Oh.
they sure do.
Well, my question is, how you going to call it the dark web when you ain't got no black people?
Right.
You know?
No, they have that Sheriff
yeah,
Clark.
they have the sheriff,
Oh,
David
they do.
Clark.
And,
Damn, my man erasing Sheriff Clark just because he got a dumbass head on.
I'm
Because
saying
he's here looking stupid.
the real intellectual,
My man out here looking like yo boy Yosemite Sam.
the real intellectual dork web is you got Bernie Mac, Cedric the Entertainer,
Mm-hmm.
you got fucking D.L. Hughley, and the fourth one,
It's weird that his name is Gay Sex Hughley.
Stephen Harvey. It's L.
Yeah. Oh, DL Hughley.
DL is he's on the down low.
Down low Hughley.
Yeah.
Oh wow! I never
You know why they
thought
call
of
me that? Because I'm gay. You know why they be calling me that? Because I'm a gay ass man. Once you understand these things.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of gay Red Dead characters the other day, but only got two. Like Arthur could be like, "I'm gay, boy," and then Dutch, you have "I blew a man, Arthur,"
Oh yeah.
instead of "I have a plan." But I couldn't think of a third one, and you need three to tweet it.
The old guy. What's his
Hosea?
name? Hosea.
Yeah, what-
And he's like, back in my day, we used to fuck men for horses.
Now listen, Dutch.
I can't remember a single line of dialogue from the game.
Yeah, there's not that much.
It's just people.
There's no
being like,
dialogue.
you're a pretty good guy, Arthur. He's like, no, I'm a fucking faggot. If you really I'm just a fucking gay ass faggot. Nothing good about me. I'm just a piece of shit faggot.
If you guys knew the thoughts that I have going on in my head,
Yeah,
you wouldn't respect me.
yeah. I should finish that game. I also got to go buy a shirt today.
Yeah, I know. You gotta.
I got to go to Gap and get because I have one nice plain white shirt from Gap that I've
Right.
had for like probably 7 years.
Mm-hmm.
And then the rest of my shirts are all just shit. It's just like dumb novelty shirts.
Yeah. What about
And
J. Crew?
Well, you know what? I was thinking it's like, I don't want to be one of those guys because I am 30.
Yeah.
And then, when you're like 27 and you dress like a retard and you see the guys that are like 42 that still dress like retards, you're like,
Right.
what are you doing?
Right.
It's like at a certain point, I'm not allowed to dress like a retard.
Should we start wearing suits to record the podcast?
Yeah, big ass.
Treat
Novelty
this like
suits.
treat
Yeah.
this like a fucking job,
Yeah.
Not
should
take,
go to
take
those-
the shit seriously. Finally,
Go to those stores that have suits for like $60 that people wear to
Joseph
church.
Banks, Jose Banks.
Yeah.
It's like you buy one suit, you get 17 suits for free.
Right. Have you ever been there?
Yeah, I've been there once.
I got my suit for my.
You're going to
sophomore
like to
social
suck
day.
my dick. I guarantee you.
Wait, that guy. I thought that guy died. the
No, he
men's
shot
warehouse.
Trayvon Martin.
But he disappeared when those. That was a smart business move.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't realize.
I thought he died, but he's alive. But he just faded into the background
Right,
after Trayvon
yeah.
Martin got
Oh,
shot.
yeah, because they're like, well,
Good
your
for you.
name's ruined.
George Zimmer.
Well, you can't be on
There's so
the
many. There's so many like Jewish lawyers that
Yeah.
like just lay low for a little bit. Dr. Zimmer. Doctor, I'm Dr. George Zimmerman.
Yeah, it'd be hilarious if fucking Michael Brown was killed by a man named Officer Papa John. Papa John's like, what do you mean I can't be in the commercials anymore? It's my damn company. You're going to like to eat your pizza, I guarantee it.
Head of pediatrics, George Zimmerman.
Yeah. I was watching some like body positive thing. I forget what it was a commercial for, but it's like 4 extremely fat women, almost completely naked, and they're, at a retreat together, getting mad at the anonymous people that left comments on their profile. It's like,
Yeah.
and I don't know, but it's like it was for a company, and
Yeah.
people at large are too stupid to see that or read that as cynically as they should.
Right.
And I'm just waiting for, and it's going to happen. There's going to be like a McDonald's commercial that's just
Body
morbidly
positivity.
obese women, and it's like, McDonald's, we made you beautiful. It's like, because we've cared about you the entire time, and it's just some fat bitch with 9
McDonald's,
cheeseburgers.
you're welcome.
Yeah, right. Just fucking.
You're
yeah.
hot now.
A grimace with fucking eyeliner.
Grimace body positivity.
Yeah.
Wearing a
Grimace wearing
Grimace
a
in a
bikini.
bikini. Yeah, I was gonna
Grimace,
say.
yeah. Grimace is just showing off her stretch marks all over the place. I don't have to just fuck black guys anymore. Now everyone has to call me beautiful, and not just a man with 3 gold teeth. McDonald's. Get your big ass in. Get your big ass some cheeseburgers.
We always
no,
knew you were
it's,
beautiful.
it's McDonald's. It's McDonald's. You're gonna like the way you look.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh damn,
That's great.
That'd be so funny.
McDonald's body positivity.
It's Body Positivity Month.
Dude, for real.
Girl, you've been beautiful this
For
whole
real,
time.
that is going to happen.
It will
Yeah.
happen in the
It's-
next 5
yeah.
years.
Yeah.
For sure.
It-
Once again, Nick is always right about everything.
That's you know what? Now that I think about it, that's true.
You're
Yeah.
absolutely right about it.
Yeah.
Nick, maybe you need some smarter people to hang out with.
Yeah,
You know, you're a very bright guy. Maybe you need
Yes.
to like join Mensa or something.
that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a room full of guys doing tented fingers.
Yeah,
Like Damon from Shark Tank.
Uh-huh.
Just everyone pondering
yeah,
existence in the
Yeah.
universe.
yeah.
Well,
What is Mensa? Do people actually join Mensa, or is it just
Yeah.
a joke?
No, I think so.
That's so
It's
pathetic.
for like it's for high IQ Ashkenazi Jews.
Yeah.
Yeah.
no, I think it's for people that do Rubik's Cubes fast.
Okay.
Speed cubing.
cubers, yeah. I think that's how you
I
get
don't
in.
know. I think that shit's kind of cool, actually.
Yeah. Will Smith can do it.
Yeah. Well,
He
it's
did
just.
on
I mean,
an
it's
episode of The Fresh Prince.
it's just memorizing, like, you know. It's like you look at the cube, and then there's a certain way that you got to turn. It's just memorizing shit.
Right.
Yeah, it's an algorithm or whatever they
Yeah.
say. Yeah, great. All right, folks, we got Funny Moms on Monday.
We're done here.
No, we're not done. I just want to let them know.
Oh, you're letting them know.
Yeah. So we got not this upcoming Monday, but the 13th is the next Funny Moms, and then we're moving to every Monday except the first Monday of the month. So the 13th, 20th, and 27th. And come on, everybody. We got Funny Moms. We got a lot of funny laughs, a lot of funny women.
And if the bartender there is mean to you, just give her another chance. She's a little rough around the edges,
Jane,
but
yeah,
she's nice.
cool. She's
Yeah.
our buddy.
Yeah,
Take care of her if you're at a show.
Yeah,
Don't forget to tip.
I will no longer be attending the live shows.
Why not?
nice.
I don't know. I don't feel like it.
Yeah, you don't have to do anything you don't want to do.
I'm not doing anything. I'm gaming.
Come on, Nick. You gotta do it. Man.
No.
Why?
No,
We
I'm
do-
getting into
it's just for
jigsaw
the boys.
puzzles. I don't care.
Yeah, fuck these people. Honestly,
No, you know what, man? I've been like back
Yeah.
in the
Just
gym.
'cause they
I've been
give you
playing
money.
video games.
yeah,
I don't want to do shit else.
you're like
other than-
retired.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm tired, dude. I'm tired from playing video games. I don't have time for this shit. There's a new Gran Turismo fucking update.
yeah.
They added a Supra League or something.
What is the racing funny car racing? What is that?
They're like drag cars that
Why is it called funny car?
because I think like there's like no part of the shell of the car is like stock. I don't know why they're called funny cars, but it's drag racing where it's like some carbon fake shell on the top of.
They don't have doors?
No, the whole front of the car, like the whole shell lifts off.
Oh, you have to lift the whole thing up.
Yeah, I don't know what. Yeah, I don't really know much about fucking drag racing or
Mm-hmm.
because they do. There's all sorts of like weird motorsports. Like there's like mud pulling or whatever. You see that? There's like mud.
No.
Yeah.
No. Do you need a new hobby though?
Me?
Yeah.
No. Why?
I don't know. Darvaza crater is the crater that I was talking about earlier.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
That's what a funny car does. The whole fucking.
The
thing.
whole thing comes up.
Yeah.
That is pretty funny.
Yeah.
Now that I see it, I get it, dude. It's pretty funny. Mike, you got any plugs you wanna
Just
drop?
my podcast, The Sit Down, comes out every
Definitely wanna check
week.
that out.
Yeah, it's fun. We talk about crime stuff,
Mhm. It's-
all kinds of organized crime.
I call that podcast Matt and the other guy, the other fellow.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's Matt, and then I'm like, oh yeah,
'Cause he kinda
Racine-
does the heavy
Racine's
lifting.
on it. Racine's
Yeah,
on that
yeah.
one too.
Right.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
I totally forgot that Racine was on Matt's podcast.
Who's Matt?
Matt's the Adam of his podcast.
Oh.
Yeah. But I think probably worse.
Adam's a funny stand-up though.
Me?
We did some show. Yeah, we did some shows in the Midwest. He did really,
Yeah.
He's like a funny guy. I don't
well,
know why.
Thank you. I don't know why I'm so bad at this job, but no,
You're
it
not
is my
bad at
job.
this job.
But I gotta say also publicly, if we're sucking each other's dicks, Racine, one of the best to do it. One of the best in New York City.
That's not true.
If you see him coming to your town, you gotta buy tickets and go see him.
I'm a hack. Yeah, we got to set up some more dates.
We gotta set up some more
lazy.
dates. Racine and I are gonna be.
Where
going
do you
on the
want
road.
us to come? Shoot us a little message or something.
I think we're looking at a little southern run and then maybe a little Pacific Northwest run. If you guys want Racine and I to come to your town co-headlining, we had a lot of fun time in Wisconsin and Chicago. We'll do it again.
We cheated on Deb and
We
Dasha.
cheated on both of our girlfriends because we got the hooer to come and just masturbate. And we did not touch her. So
Yeah,
so
right.
technically, I think in
not
their
even-
book, it's cheating. In our book,
In their book, yeah.
it was a nice night. And
They
we
can't even read.
We compensated her for her time. They can't even read. We compensated the hooer for her time. So
This is
I
what
hit
you
up a
guys
guy-
do on the road?
What?
I go to like the whaling museum.
no, Racine and
No.
I
What do we
hire
do?
prostitutes to masturbate in front of us.
Yeah.
I'll try out like a kebab place somebody told me about, and then that's it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not doing anything else. If there's a novelty museum, I'll go to it.
I went to a strip club in Minneapolis because you
I
didn't
was
stick
gone.
around. But
That was-
last night I went.
When you
That was
really
the worst
wild
part about
out.
Australia is that there was like no time to fucking do anything.
Yeah.
I saw the Sydney Opera House for like 2 seconds.
Yeah,
Right.
me and Nick walked down there.
And yeah,
It's a hell of a building, I gotta
Yeah.
say.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
cool.
Nice.
Looks like the future.
Stav doesn't really like doing stuff.
Right.
No, he likes having a good meal.
Yeah.
No,
That was the only
most
thing he
of the
wanted
time,
to do
not
in
even a
Japan
good
was
meal.
go to that steakhouse that cost $1,000.
It did. Our meal was like $1,000.
Did it really?
yeah.
It was obscenely expensive, but it was
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah.
I will say that.
I hit up a guy in Huntsville, Alabama, but
Cuntsville. That's what we call it. on the show.
right. That's what I said.
I don't know if I'm a big
That's why you-
Huntsville draw. Are you a Huntsville draw?
No, I don't know.
You got a big audience down there? Maybe we got some Huntsville heads.
Yeah, where
Listen to
are
the
you?
show. Hit us up. Let us know.
You should do that room in Hattiesburg.
Okay.
Mississippi.
Have you ever done that show?
No.
It's great.
Okay.
You wouldn't think that Hattiesburg, Mississippi would have like a fucking great comedy show, but they do.
Okay.
I don't know the name of it.
Yeah.
I can't recall the name.
It's so
of the
hard to
venue.
string dates together.
Yeah.
Yeah,
mean,
I
it's
really
not
wish
hard,
someone
just
else would
not
do
be
it for
lazy.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Well, these are all things we can discuss
After the show.
at other points in our lives.
Yeah.
All right.
Should I get into soap operas?
Soap operas?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
What about soapbox?
We'll find you something.
Derby?
I don't know. Soapbox, what, racers?
Yeah.
What's with all these drag racing questions you got?
I'm
You trying to get
I'm
into
looking
drag
at-
racing?
I'm looking at buying a,
Wanna be a bike
used
guy.
car, and so I'm getting interested in
You
automotive.
should do it. You should get an old Nova.
I'm going to get
Start
a
drag
station
racing.
wagon
Yeah.
so I can have enough space for the kids.
Mm-hmm.
Take them to practice. There's not 24 hours in a day. It's not enough time for me.
I want to get one of those, like, you know how, like, in drag racing they'll have the parachute on the back of the car to slow it down?
Mm-hmm.
But just use that at every intersection on like a Toyota Corolla.
Oh,
Just to
sorry.
slow down.
Sorry.
Sorry, I got really in the zone.
I can't let myself to go too fast.
Oh, we didn't talk about the Sonic movie that's coming out.
Oh, I didn't watch the trailer. Everyone's mad about it or
Yeah,
something?
because Sonic. Everyone laughed at Chris Chan for complaining about Sonic's appearance changing, and now everyone in the world has turned into unironically Chris Chan.
Yeah.
Complaining about Sonic's appearance like it fucking matters.
Pussies.
He's like, he looks so weird. Okay,
Yeah.
It's
Who
a
gives shit?
cartoon.
Gives
You know,
a
also
shit.
looks weird. The fucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
That looked weird. Nobody fucking cared.
Well, they have a new one coming out where like they look pretty different, and Raphael.
The Turtles?
And they changed.
I remember
their
Mike
roles.
Lawrence getting mad about
I
it.
know. Don't get me started. Don't get me fucking.
That's not what they're supposed to
shit,
look
yeah.
like. It's like, Mike, who are you talking to?
Yeah.
Who is the audience for these complaints?
Yeah.
There's a lot of people.
There's a lot of people who are an audience of like his comedy. I
Yeah.
mean, he's not a bad comedian.
No.
But a lot
mean,
of
it's
people
like you
care.
go-
No, he made a comment about Bernie that kind of bothered me.
I
Did he?
mean, I've been off
He's on the
Facebook
list.
for like
Yeah.
almost 5 years now. So I mean, I haven't had any exposure. to him.
Yeah.
But I remember I would see him and he'd post on Facebook. He'd be like, "It's an absolute travesty that the new Batman doesn't deal with themes of And it's like,
Right.
who is this for?
There are a lot of adults that care about that shit now.
He came to my house for Christmas in 2008, and then my mom was like, "I'm gonna send him a care package because he's just so poor." So she got him a box with like toothpaste and shampoo and soap and stuff, and I gave it to him, and he goes, "Oh, tell your mom thanks." I'm like, how about you tell her thanks?
Yeah, that's fucked
Now
up.
you can wash your hair.
He can write a fucking email.
Yeah.
Or like send a card. Fuck
Yeah.
you, Mike Lawrence, and
Yeah,
don't
fuck
talk
you.
shit about Bernie Sanders
Exactly.
in a public forum.
We love him.
All right, so I think that's the show. Thank you, Mike, for coming on.
Thanks for having me, guys.
All right.
Prayers up for Stav.
Yeah.
Love you.